It's Monday. Laura, pull yourself together and come on out and talk to us. So listen, I mean, most people know, I think, that your mother is the actress Diane Ladd,
yes.
and your father is the actor Bruce Dern.
Yes.
So you had to be an actress. You had no choice.
Right.
But you all got a star on the Walk of Fame.
Yes.
The same day. What was that like?
It was really beautiful.
All three of you together?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're all lined up together. And now that I have children, it meant probably far more to me than if I'd gotten it 20 years ago or something, because they were so thrilled to see their grandparents and their mom have this incredible gift.
Yeah.
When I was doing a little homework and reading about you and watching the show, which was so great fun to watch, but anyway, I read that when you were 13, you went to court to become emancipated from your parents, but actually to fight the state. Because you wanted to make a movie?
Yes, that's right.
That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
Yeah, it's weird. It is totally weird and ultimately kind of boring because it was, in fact, for work and not something much
you went
juicier.
To court and said, my parents won't let me do a film. I want to be emancipated. And they said, okay?
Once I was almost 16, they said okay, because I had then finished basically everything I needed for high school requirements.
But did that mean that you didn't have to listen to anything your mother or father said? I'm emancipated.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
I'm now trying to be emancipated at 40 from my mother just to not have to do everything
Just
she
don't
asked
write
me
a
to do.
tell-all book.
Yeah, right.
I was reading that you don't want to ever get Botox or plastic surgery, and that when you get older, you will go to France and be a French actress. So you're studying French because they don't get this. That's not true. Excuse me,
Well,
Laura.
yeah. No,
They get it too.
Yeah, but there is a subtlety in the acceptance of age in Europe that's different.
More than here.
Yeah, so I figure, I just go there and
You got a long way to go, kid.
I enter my 60s and I play lots of interesting characters that look a lot like the poster for this show.
Like Helen Mirren. Helen Mirren, she's a beautiful older woman.
Beautiful.
And still gets parts and looks natural. She does.
We do love that.
Yeah.
But I do have to learn French.
Oh, so you're not learning French. That part is not true.
I am, but it's going slow, to be
It's
honest.
going real.
Yeah.
Well, we have to say congratulations on the show. Hysterical clip. That is the funniest scene. And now in this show, your mom is in the show with you.
Yes.
And you guys have worked together many times.
I do, and I pray to get to work with my dad soon as well. Yeah. And working with my mom is incredible. I mean, it is very different now than it was 20 years ago. We made the film Rambling Rose together, and I think I was more nervous and affected by every word she said. Now it's like every fourth or fifth word. So there are more breaks. But she's, such an incredible pro.
With all of the working together that both of you guys did, were you able to separate, okay, this is mom and this is the actress, or did it just meld into one?
Oh, yes. I mean, we're very emotionally available mother-daughter. We tell each other everything, unlike the characters in which she's playing beautifully a very restrained character who doesn't know how to embrace, and as Whoopi knows, because they're friends, she's an embracer. So that's just the opposite.
Yeah, she moms me. That's what she does.
One of my favorite memories, they were nominated for Oscars together, and the group of actresses who were all nominated together took each other to lunch. That's one of my favorite things.
We had a great time. Yeah,
it was so
great.
sweet.
It's nice, not competitive.
I know.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
You want your kids to be actors too?
My mother told me she, regrets how much she tried to talk me out of it, so I'm careful to say whatever they want to do. But they're very musical, and
like their dad.
Like their dad. So they love the arts, and they have both grandparents on both sides are musical or actors. So
well, there it is.
There it maybe.
It means acceptance and love are there, right? That they can just do and be.
Totally.
In Enlightened, I think it's incredible because this high-powered exec totally has a major breakdown, right? So your character has to go to this spiritual retreat and then comes out with this new, I'm going to change the world, new me. Have you had, not to the extreme, but that moment of, enlightenment moment where you see things totally differently?
Oh yes, in the moment, I've had many. You know, in the moment, I've had many moments where I thought I was ever changed and going to re-enter the world much like Amy by not keeping my eyes on my own paper, but trying to fix everyone else in my life, which is sort of the pitfall she kind of rolls around in.
Oh, can't wait.
I love her.
We find you very enlightening.
Oh.
Yes, we do. And we hope that this is that kind of a moment for you, because we love having you on with us.
Oh, bless
And
you.
we all enjoyed watching the show, so I just want to tell people about it again. Laura Dern, and that the first episode of Enlightened premieres on HBO on Monday, October 10th, and then it goes on for a bit.
Yes, exactly, a few months.
A few months. So that's not a bad...
So every Monday night.
There you go. Okay? You're wonderful. We love having you on with us. And we'll be right back.
You've been shopping.